Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jakub Sztuka. I'm a proud student of the Technikum Nowoczesnych Technologii w Kleszczowie. I'm in the third grade and my studies revolve around automation engineering and electronics. And since being a child, I had this big passion for tinkering with electronics, with IT. And actually, due to meeting like-minded people in Kleszczów, this led to, I would say, successful accomplishments in the field of engineering. And I would like to share a few of those accomplishments right now. So the first one is an electric skateboard that I designed with my friend Jana, that was interviewed a few days ago. So this electric skateboard is actually designed and constructed by us, like 100%. I've been working with like the electrical design, and my friend Jana was covering the mechanical design. And this skateboard scored a bronze medal in Korea International Youth Olympiad, and also won a modeling contest in Łódź in 2021. My second venture was a team competition named CANSAT. Its main focus is building a small satellite that will carry out a specific mission. And my team, that was called NERV, scored second place in the national round of the CANSAT. And my role in this team was electrical design and programming. That was the result of my work. And it was a lot for me. And my main point in this talk is that my true education came from experience. Most of the stuff that I achieved was through a lot of hard work and experimenting, and also failed projects, because academic research and learning doesn't really give out the 100% that's necessary for success. I would like to receive that scholarship because I would love to meet the engineers in the USA. I would love to experience that work culture in the America, and I think it would be really beneficial for me, like to get inspired by those people, because people inspire me a lot. I love looking at other engineers' work, because I can like take something from it and redesign it into my own. I get inspired a lot by other people's accomplishments. Also, I'd love to meet new people that get invited into this scholarship, because I appreciate teamwork, and honestly, I think that there is like that building a new project that will work and will be big requires specific people at specific positions. And with that mindset, I would really appreciate the chance that you are giving me. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tomasz.
Yes, Jakub, thank you very much for your presentation. It was quite interesting, and congratulations on your project.
Thank you very much.
You mentioned in your application that you've been kind of managing the team.
I wasn't. I was an engineer, but I wasn't like the manager.
Okay, but what means for you to be a good leader? Based on your experience.
Being a good leader requires a good task management. Like being a leader requires you to know every person of your team and what they are capable of, what they can bring to your project, and what you need to know whether you are not putting too much work onto them, so everything comes out smoothly.
Okay. And what is the worst thing about being the leader?
The worst thing about being a leader is that leaders usually get the most blame for failed projects, failed ventures. That's like the biggest downside of being a leader. And the another downside of being a leader is that you have to manage everything. You need to sneak your nose and look whether someone is doing right or not. You have to oversee the work of everybody. And that takes experience, skill, and time.
Okay. And last question. There are a number of great candidates from your school, actually, in this competition. So why do you think you're the right choice? And what would you tell? And actually, one of those candidates I could see in your picture. And what would you say if you will be chosen? What would you say to the other guys?
We've actually talked this topic through, and our standpoint is that everyone should take a chance, but we know that the winner could be the only one of us, and we sympathize with that winner because we can do some good, and one of us will get the chance to actually visit Silicon Valley, and it would be beneficial.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Kuba, what do you think about the future of Szczerców, Bełchatów? We all know that the coal deposits are running out. What do you think about it?
I actually live in Szczerców, so...
Yes, I know.
Okay, so we've actually been on Elektrownia Bełchatów, like the Bełchatów power plant, as a part of our of our praktyki zawodowe, of our experience. So people working there, like for many years, told us that we, like with our age, and if you like count in getting a college degree, getting some experience, there isn't really much of positions to work for our generations. That we've also been told that like the staff working in the Bełchatów power plant, there aren't many young people there. Like everyone is middle-aged or like close to retirement. They've told us that they will probably work there until their retirement, and there isn't really a new generation to take their place.
Okay. Tell me, what would you say is your biggest career goal that you will aspire to?
My biggest career goal is generally to stick around engineering and IT, science in general. So I will either end up as a scientist or as an entrepreneur running a company revolving around robotics or IT.
Thank you.
Kuba, do you consider yourself to be a leader?
It depends, really. Like, I don't mind being a leader, but also I don't push myself into that position because in the projects I've worked on, I've decided that I can bring the most in the other positions. But if it's required, I think I can be a good leader.
Okay. What was the most difficult decision in your life?
The most difficult decision in my life? That's a tough question, actually.
Yeah.
It would probably be going to Kleszczów because I've been raised and I've lived most of my years in Wieluń. I had my friends there, I had my family there. And moving out to Kleszczów required me to drop everything I actually had worked on, like my friends, my family, my relations, etc., and start fresh. And that was a tough decision.
It was your decision or your
It
parents?
was my decision.
Okay. In which age you made the decision?
The decision was like after the junior high exams. I was actually the last year that was taking these exams. And it was at the age of 16.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Tomasz?
The feedback now, right?
Feedback?
Jakub, I like your energy. I like your confidence. And obviously this confidence comes from your project and that is succeeded. So it is great that you have this confidence in you. But also what you were saying shows that you also have a modesty. Not too much, not too less, but you know your place, you know your capabilities, and you go for that. So good luck in this competition and in your life.
Thank you very much.
Adam?
In short, great knowledge and self-presentation, auto-presentation skills. And see you in Szczerców in the park in front of the church. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jakub, you are making our lives more difficult because there are plenty of excellent candidates, and you are one of them. Congratulations! Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Tomorrow you shall receive results.
Okay, thank you very much. I wish you a nice afternoon. Goodbye.
To you.
Tobie również. Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.